Hello guys, welcome to yet another day here at G's Media. My name is Pato G, and today we are at Sarit Center. The Tech Expo is happening here. The future itself is unfolding here. And today we have none other than Lexi. She's also a participant here at the Tech Expo. Maybe we can let her introduce herself.
Yeah. Lexi Novitsky, GP at Norskin 22. We invest in Africa's top tech companies, especially at the growth stage, so Series A and beyond.
Amazing, amazing. I only had like 3 questions. AI is really taking over. Yeah? Should we be excited or should we be like a little bit scared?
Look, I think the applications for Africa are actually very actionable. And I think it's something we can be excited about because it's going to solve problems like fraud that we're seeing a lot of. It's going to make payments cheaper and with less friction. And it's going to, I think, actually integrate Africa into the broader global ecosystem. Certainly concerns around jobs, but I don't think that's something that's going to affect Africa in the near term.
Now that you mentioned jobs, machines are coming, yeah? Or maybe they're already here, like this one. Maybe sooner or later I'm going to have a camera that will be recording itself. Maybe I'll just stand here and then it does all the things. What can you say about now for the human employment as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think human employment is just going to migrate. We saw this in the same way where the web came. I mean, people were afraid that this would eliminate all of industrial jobs, and what it's really done is it's just made it more efficient.
Yeah.
It's made it so we can produce more, operate in a more integrated ecosystem with less negative impact on the world. So I think it's only a positive thing, but there certainly will be a transformation and adaptation that needs to happen.
There will be problems maybe, but I believe you guys can be what can you call them?
Yeah.
Problem solvers.
Every problem, in every problem there's a big opportunity.
Amazing. Now, if you are given a chance, maybe you are this billionaire and you have these genius engineers with you, which tech would you create?
Well, it's interesting because actually, look, my purview is very much for the African continent. But what I see is a huge amount of friction. If you're trying to run a business across Africa, you're dealing with borders, you're dealing with different regulators, you're dealing with different currencies, and all of the friction that comes in between. So what I would like to see is a very digitally integrated bank, potentially operating off of DeFi that can integrate all these economies together.
It's like a world bank that everyone can use.
Completely.
Amazing. Now, upgrades and tech. This is my arm, this is my real arm, you see?
Okay.
If you are given a chance, maybe you can try, but if you're given a chance, which part of your body would you feel like I would upgrade? Or maybe you would upgrade?
Can I upgrade my whole brain? That'd be a pretty good one. And
would you be you?
I would still be me, but I'd have a chip that can help me think faster and process all of this broad data, but also maybe bring in opposing views that I wouldn't otherwise think of.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of questions. Maybe if you have questions for our viewers, they can answer at the comment section.
Well, I guess my biggest question is, in this age of tech, what are you doing to change yourself and make sure that you're ready for it, but also change the local ecosystem that you're involved in?
That's it, guys. Her name is Lexi. I'm Pato G. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, share with your friends. If you want to come to the next Tech Expo, do you know where the next one is?
I know they do it in London as well, so probably in London the next
Maybe we'll see you in London. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to yet another experience here at the Tech Summit, here at Sarit Center in Kenya, in Nairobi, Upper Westlands. Today we have none other than Alisa. Her name is Alisa. Nimeangalia tag, so sijui nimejua aje, sawa? Yeah, and maybe we have a few questions that we might ask her. You can start at least by introducing yourself to the audience.
My name is Alisa Ofula. I'm a lot of things, but during the day I'm a student and also an intern. Sometimes I'm also a content creator.
How did you find out about this expo?
So basically I was introduced by a friend from school who saw me fit to come and create content for one of the delegates here, and that's how I found myself at 8 years.
Wow. for the delegates. Did you hear that? Delegates. Are you a delegate? Okay. Now, I have one question, just a simple question.
Yeah.
If you are given billions of dollars, billions, I'm talking billions, and you had genius engineers, which tech would you create and why?
So the world is moving towards artificial intelligence, and recently I did a project on artificial intelligence and how it can be used in climate change. So I would fund my project and work on what I worked on basically. There's a lot that we can tap into. And you see, the world is changing, and as the world changes, then climate change also becomes a greater risk. So, exactly, all that. So, I would use part of that after nilipe tithe.
Wow. God above everything.
Yes, after nilipe tithe, I would fund my project on AI and how it can be used to mitigate climate change. Yeah.
Now that you mentioned AI, and I know wherever God is, I know He's watching. And He subscribed also to our channel. You're talking about AI. Is it like, should we be excited or should we be like low-key scared that AI is coming, or maybe it's here? In regards to things like even employment. Yeah.
I think it's mixed feelings, and it's a matter of you being prepared as an individual. Because recently the World Economic Forum released basically like the research on the jobs that would be available by 2030, and many of the jobs that we see will not be available because artificial intelligence will take over that. So it's a matter of you as an individual being prepared, or your organization being prepared, and just simply incorporating AI into your day-to-day activities, because AI is coming and you can't stop it.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, yeah. So it's either you remain stuck or you move forward with it. Yeah.
Wow. AI is coming. She'll share with me the list of maybe jobs that will be available, and maybe I can list them down so that you can get prepared. Now, for the people who are not that tech enthusiasm, or maybe hawajui mambo ya tech sana, what is that one, at least something enye wanafaa kuwa wanajua by now? At least ukiwa na computer unaweza fanya hii.
I think just basically using AI in general. Something like ChatGPT, for example, using that for your advantage, for your own advantage, having that understanding is really key. Because you can use, ChatGPT can come in handy, and there are so many other softwares that you can use. So basically having that basic understanding and using it for your own advantage, that's something I think we should all have.
You seem to be very well informed about these tech things. There's a guy that passed here, and I think they were debating about something. One of them said was talking about AI girlfriends. The other one was talking about super flying cars. Now, which one is the future, according to you? Which one do you think is the future, and which one is just nonsense?
Well, I feel like both will happen anyway. But now with AI girlfriends or AI boyfriends, I don't know how they'd create them to have feelings, because you know feelings are human, not artificial. But if they can work something around that, then I guess that will be a big thing. And supercars as well. You can see things like Tesla and how they've
Self-driving.
Exactly.
You can even sleep and you're the driver.
So things like that, they're going to come, and the world is changing. So it's up to you again. And yeah.
One last question for our beautiful Alisa here. If you are given a chance to upgrade any part of your human body, upgrade it into a technological instrument, which one would it be and why?
My brain.
Your brain.
My brain.
Why?
Because the brain allows you to do so much. If you can think it, you can, like, it can come to life. So I would advance my brain, because that would open so many possibilities for me, I think. That's like the first thing that came to mind. So yeah, my brain.
Then you'd lose your emotions.
Well,
Are they worth sacrificing?
sometimes.
Alright, there you have it, guys. Her name is Alisa, my name is Patoji. And for the next summit, I'm hearing it will happen somewhere in London. Hopefully we'll see you there. We'll get the news for you if you'll still be in Kwakairo, in Kanairo.
Yeah,
Kanairo. If you'll be in Kanairo, we'll get the information for you, right? Thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Share with your friends. If you know me, if you know her, share with her friends. And let's experience the fun of unfolding the future together. Any question?
No. Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.